is too easy.
Won't take you. Smash them
Y'all
good.
can stay lonely.
Go for the face.
Let us see. Move again.
Now you fall! What a waste!
This is fun!
How about you? Another fall! Go down! Get back!
Not the brightest thing you
That's
could have done.
enough! How about you?
Smash them good. I'll kill you.
Go down!
I'll cut you good.
Not the brightest thing you
Get back! There!
starting to get bored.
I'll kill you.
Let's finish this!
I'll cut you good.
One less to worry about!
Andraste.
There!
Got me. Won't take
Go
you.
down!
Forgive me. Go for the face.
What a waste! Now you fall! Ha! So much blood!
Won't take you.
Cake.
I'll kill you. I'll cut you good.
That's the brightest thing you could have done. That was the beauty of a shot.
Well, ain't you moving up in the world? People talk, you know. I hear you got a right fancy nest in Hightown now. Nice step up for a dog lord. Only fair you share some of that good fortune with those of us still hurting, no?
I was a refugee when I came here. If I could turn my luck around, so can you.
I hear you fought through half the Darkspawn horde to come back with them treasures. I don't got that in me. Not anymore. All I got is the thirst and the dust. I was a good Templar once. The old Knight Commander, he gave me my sun shield personally.
Somebody who wants a shot in the face.
That's enough!
Smash them good.
Fly straight and through.
That's enough! Get back!
Make her give us strength.
May Andraste guide you!
Go
down!
help me.
That's the brightest thing you could have done.
What a waste!
Breath, Hawk.
got me.
You do get results, don't you?
Now you
There's a
fall!
lesson to be learned here. Messing with us is super.
Leandra, dead. I can't believe it. I'll cut you good. I'll kill you. Smash them good. I'll make Won't take you. I'll kill you. Smash them good. Go for the face. I'll cut you good.
Leandra can handle this himself. Not the brightest thing I've done. I can do this in my
Go
sleep.
for the face.
Now you fall!
Trusty, forgive me.
My bow will make short
I'll
work
kill
of
you.
them.
One less to worry about! Ha! So much blood! Come back to you!
Straight and true.
I'll cut you good. I'll kill you in the face. Won't take you good.
Let's finish this! So much blood!
By the dread wolf! Why is my house always such a mess when people are...
Alienages. They're the same everywhere.
Hold! You will surrender the relic.
I don't have your stupid relic.
The boss has no honor.
You're in trouble now!
This goes on! Curious. I am pinned. Another is on cue.
Make her give us strength.
This goes on! Finish it! Hisra!
Too easy.
What are the Kunari doing here?
Yes. About that. The relic belongs to the Kunari, and there's a small chance they want it back.
Do the Kunari look like the sharing type to you? Of course they want it back.
I've always known what the relic is. I just didn't want to worry you. The relic is a Kunari text handwritten by that philosopher of theirs. Kuzlan, whatever his name is.
Koslan?
That's the one.
The founder of their religion, the most revered being in their history? That text would be sacred beyond measure.
I stole it from them. They followed me here to reclaim it, and it's why they're still in Kirkwall. They can't leave the Free Marches without it.
I thought you and the Kunari were caught in a storm.
The storm was only half of it. I also had the Kunari dreadnought stuck to my behind like a bad rash, spitting fire and thunder at me.
Maybe giving it back would solve Eveline's problem.
That mess is over a couple of elves. I need it to save my own skin.
Why would anyone besides the Kunari want this relic?
The Tevinter Imperium have been at war with the Kunari for centuries. If the Tevinters get the relic, it will strike a blow to Kunari morale. That's probably what the mages want.
You could have done something about the Kunari, but you didn't.
Done what? The blighted thing didn't show up for 3 years. Look, the book's right in this building, and I'm not letting it slip away again. It's the only thing that'll get Castillon off my back. Please, tell me you'll give the relic to me.
The artifact belongs to the Kunari, and you'll let them leave with it.
They're heathen teachings, but they have a right to what was theirs. It's not worth starting a war over.
Don't you understand? The relic is the only thing that will keep Castillon from feeding me to the sharks. I can't believe you're... Oh! Fine. You're right. I'll return the relic. It'll go straight to the Kunari once we get it. Come on. We've no time to waste.
Where is the relic?
I have it.
The Tome of Koslan will not fall into Tevinter hands.
Blood and spite.
Atos Kunari!
He's getting away!
Isabella!
Ready to die? Back down!
It goes on too Another falls!
Make her give us strength.
As causes saw his strike! Atash Kunari! Eratos Luma! Curious, I am here. Let's finish this!
It seems we are victorious. Once a thief, always a thief.
Come on. Aveline will be waiting at the Kunari compound. We still have to deal with that mess.
I feel only running out of arrows.
You good? Smash it good! take you.
How about you? There!
Face.
Too easy.
Let's finish this!
I'll kill you.
I'm hurt. Fly straight and true.
Ah!
Is that the best you can do?
I'll deal with this! Now you fall! Let's finish this!
Smash them good.
What a waste!
I'll cut you good.
Let's finish this!
This won't last long.
I'll kill you. Go for the face.
Make her forgive you.
One take.
Ah!
Kill you. Smash them good. I'll kill you.
One less to worry about! I'll deal with this!
Another
How about you?
I could do this all
There!
day.
I'll deal with this!
Need us.
Go down!
One take.
Wish to fight?
There!
The face. Go for the face.
I feel only running out of ammo.
I'll cut you good. Smash one take. Go for the face.
Shut up.
I could do
How about you?
I'll cut you good. Smash them good.
Now you fall!
Take you.
Get back!
I'll kill you. Smash them good. Smash them
So
good.
much blood!
this won't last long.
There! Get back!
Go for the face.
That's enough! Now you fall!
Good. I'll kill you.
Again.
I'm about to fall!
I'll cut you good.
I'll deal with this!
One take you.
That's enough!
Forgive me. My bow will make short work of them.
returned. If you need me... For anything, by all means, let me know.
Look at all the elves.
If you see a blonde elf girl, run. She's probably a blood mage.
Heard something about a big strike in the deep.
All right, I'm just going to say it. Fenris, you need to present yourself better.
What are you talking about?
You're squatting in Hightown. I sympathize with your claims, but your neighbors have influence.
My claims?
To the estate. Rightfully stolen isn't exactly something I can forward to the Viscount. Be more discreet about... yourself.
I shall endeavor to exist with less offense.
What do you need, love? Package delivery?
I'm Hawk. I got a letter from some mage friends.
I see. Check the back of the board for our special rates.
Helping apostates is...
One of my sisters. Now, it's like she's not there.
I won't stand...
The board... If you help our friends, come back so I can reward you proper like.
Ever seen a woman in the road show their full glory?
I don't know. A rich for Eldon. Still a shadow of valor.
Did you misplace this?
Bless my fool spirit, I never thought I'd see that again. Thank you.
You sure you don't want a little extra for your retirement fund?
That stopped with Jevon, as did your extra shipments.
Can't fault a man for asking.
I can, and I have.
This is the best tavern in Kirkwall. It could use some cute dwarven serving girls, but otherwise, it's perfect.
I have something for you.
It's a book.
It's a subject you're familiar with. The book is by Shartan, the elf who helped Andraste free the slaves. You know about him, right?
A little. It's just... slaves are not permitted to read. I've never learned.
It's not too late to learn, Fenris.
Isn't it? Sometimes I wonder. I don't mean to seem ungrateful. I do appreciate the thought. I've always wanted to learn more of Shartan. Perhaps this is my chance. I remain at your side.
at you! Let's finish this! Now you fall! How about you? Let's finish this! One less to worry about!
You are not enough! I'll kill
Get
you!
back!
You're going to regret this!
I'll deal with this!
Boys, take you!
One less to worry about! That's enough!
Ridiculous!
You'll have to be faster than that! That's enough out of
Let's
you!
finish this!
One more for the door!
You're pitiful! Give up now!
May Andraste guide you!
You're going to regret this!
Go down!
Take you!
Get back!
Bianca, you minx! That was beautiful!
I'll cut you good! Make it good! You will fall! I'll stick you like a gun to the face!
That's enough! I'll deal with this! Let's finish this!
Take you!
That's enough! Let's finish this! One less to worry about!
Bianca can handle this herself!
Got you! That's enough! Get back!
Watch the shadows.
I'm stuck! I'll deal with this!
Line them up for me! I'll take them down!
Watch out.
How about you? There! I'll deal with this!
Bianca, baby, introduce
You're going
yourself!
to regret this! Go for the face!
In my sleep!
I can't do that.
Easy is by.
Look at all the elves.
A rich Ferelden. Still a shadow of Val Royeaux, but impressive for here.
You, Varric, have a very large mouth.
And here I've always looked up to you. What is it now?
There were fistfights in the barracks over who was the model for your guard cereal.
Hard in Hightown. Riveting stuff. Everyone loves a dirty guard on the edge.
Varric.
Heard something about...
Fine, I'll start his big finish. 3 chapters until Donan Brennakovic retires and opens a tavern on the coast. I sure hope he makes it. He's getting too old for this shit.
The Maker guides my hand.
Elf this and elf that. I'll elf your mother.
Maker, turn his gaze on you, child.
You've had luck on your travels? May I say again how thankful I am you've allowed Sandor... to remain. He seems very happy. Always at your service, Monsieur.
Leandra? Dead? I can't believe it.
Good day, Sirrah.
It's different here as captain. Feels like family. Don't forget, as soon as you're finished wrapping up your business, we'll need to go to the Canary compound together.
I have 14 different reports to rewrite by the end of the day.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
I wish I could have seen you give Evitz Marauders what for.
Thank you for your assistance, Sirrah Hawk. For obvious reasons, it is no longer required. A very sad affair.
You were very critical of Seamus before.
You don't watch a child become a man and not feel something when he is lost. We had some spirited discussions. He would challenge this or that, and I would scramble to avoid offense. His loss will have an effect. Of that I am certain. Oh, child, you are such a fool. I shall miss that.
My son. My son.
I understand you're named after a famous knight.
Everyone always brings up the name.
I've not heard of Sir Aveline. Is she very famous?
Really? They don't tell of her glorious downfall into Winter?
Not to slaves.
Pardon me for saying so, but thank the Maker for that.
I think Grandfather is smiling now.
Is something troubling you?
What is the Chantry's...
Would it help anything? If the... Otherwise, we guard ourselves best by waiting.
I'd wrap up any other business before we go. It's already a mess, and could get worse.
Let's go.
I request an audience with the Arishok.
He will allow it, but not in this number.
I will only bring my friend here and a small complement of my guard. Is that few enough?
It is. Enter.
Shanatan.
Greetings, Arishok. We come regarding the elven fugitives that took refuge here.
Irrelevant. I would speak to Hawk about the relic stolen from my grasp.
One of my former companions stole it.
Her part was clear. Your admission is welcome.
An issue for another time. We're here for the fugitives.
The elves are now Videthari. They have chosen to submit to the Qun. They will be protected.
Have they truly converted? Or are they simply using you as a shield?
They have chosen, and so have I. You have not hidden the abuses of your zealots or the corruption of this city. You will understand why I must do this. Let us look at your dangerous criminals. Speak, Videthari. Who did you murder, and why?
A city guard forced himself on our sister. We reported him, or tried to. But they did nothing about it, no matter what we said. So my brothers and I paid him a visit.
That doesn't excuse murder.
Are these elves telling the truth?
There have been rumors. I will investigate, but they still took the law into their own hands.
Sometimes that is necessary.
Like you avenged the Viscount's son. It was not right then, and it's not right now.
We're just here for the elves.
Their actions are mere symptoms. Your society is the disease. They have chosen. The Videthari will submit to the Qun and find a path your way has denied them.
You can't just decide that. You must hand them over.
What would you do in my place?
They deserve another chance.
Exactly so. I cannot leave without the relic, and I cannot stay and remain blind to this dysfunction. There is only one solution.
Arishok, there is no need for...
Vinekathas.
Not here! Too open! Go! Go! Hawk! Can you hear it? The Canary must be spreading out. They're attacking the city. Why? What could they possibly hope to accomplish?
Somehow, I don't think the Arishal cares what happens after this.
You may be right. Whatever it is, we need to do something quickly, but we'll need some help.
Let me guess. Our friends from Parvalan decided to take over after all.
The Canary are assaulting the city, and fast. The Arishok planned this for who knows how long. We should head to the keep to rally my guardsmen. Whatever happens, be careful. Make it good.
That's enough!
I'll make this quick. I can do this. Line them up for me. I'll take them down.
None is on you! Get back!
I'll make this quick.
Let's finish this! None is on you! Now you fall! Now you fall!
Maker, take you.
Let's finish this! Now you fall! That's it! Get back! None is on you!
Is that all you got?
Curious, I think that's the last. I'll deal with this! Ha! Get back! I'll deal with this!
Wish to fight.
Somehow I knew it would be you.
Carver.
Hello, big brother. Fancy meeting you here.
Last time I checked, you'd moved on from Kirkwall.
Things change, but I can't stay.
You have our sincere thanks. This attack was most unexpected.
Stroud, we need to move. We've already delayed too long.
Very true. I cannot believe the Qunari would dare such an attack. This will lead to war with the Free Marches for certain. I fear pressing matters take us elsewhere, but we can spread word to the other free cities. Perhaps they will bring aid.
There's something more important than an invasion.
We can't talk about it.
The Qunari are of far greater concern to you, I'm certain. But we must return to our mission.
Wait, I need to tell you about Mother.
I already know what happened. I'm sure you did your best.
This is not the time. Take this. It is all we can spare, but perhaps it will be of use.
Goodbye, big brother. Take care of yourself.
Maker watch over you, my friend.
you fall!
Make her take you!
There! Go down! Take your faces! How about you?
Now!
What a waste! I'm gonna cut you off! I'll deal with this! Another fool!
Done and down!
What a waste! There! Let's finish this!
Hashera, quit your struggling, woman.
Tether! Boss!
Then the Arishok failed to take you captive. Unfortunate.
Curious, I am killed.
I'll make this quick.
What's going on?
I can do this in my sleep. Oh, please. Tiago can handle
Let's finish this! That's enough! I'll deal with this! Let's finish this! I'll deal with this!
I am Knight Commander Meredith. I know you. The name Hawk has turned up in my reports many times. Too many.
It's good that we found you, Knight Commander. The Qunari are...
It's obvious what they're doing. The Qunari are taking people to the Keep, and may already be in control. We will need to deal with them.
Why would they be gathering hostages?
They're going to take everyone of import and put them in the same place. Those that agree to convert, live. Those that don't...
Charming.
I'll do whatever it takes to defend my home.
Good. I'll overlook your own use of magic. For the moment. Head to the Keep and I will see if I can find more of my men. These creatures will pay for this outrage.
Hightown hides its worst elements very well. The things people keep behind locked doors.
much blood!
Better luck in the next one.
Get back!
I counsel.
Now you fall! Ha!
Let's do this.
Stand down! I'll deal with this! Now you fall! One less to worry about! Let's finish this! Get back! Now you fall! Get back! Now you fall! Go down!
Make it good.
Now you fall!
Make it good.
Get back! That's enough! Have at you!
Not the brightest thing you could
I'll deal with this! Now, go down! Let's finish this! This goes on too long! Finish it! Fast! Have at you!
Somebody order a shot in the face?
You.
Many thanks, my friend.
You don't seem as badly injured as the others.
The others? Surely they cannot all be.
First Enchanter Orsino.
Your relief over
There is no time.
And who will lead us into this battle?
I will fight to
To control it, you mean? I won't have our lives tossed to the flames to feed your vanity.
We need to work together, not kill each other while we figure out who leads.
Then, perhaps you should be leading us.
What? He isn't even of this city.
Neither am I. Yet I don't hear you complaining about us both fighting to defend our home.
Very well then. But whatever you plan, be quick about it.
Tell us then, what is our course of action?
I take it running for the hills isn't an option? Or we could find out what they're up to. That works too.
An excellent choice. Let's move quickly.
There seem to be a great many Qunari at the keep's entrance.
Then they've already taken it over. Clearly, they've been planning this for some time.
I don't see any of my guardsmen.
This is the only way in. We must assault them now before their numbers grow.
Are you mad? They have hostages. We need a distraction.
Decide quickly. We have no time.
A direct assault is too risky.
We'll need to get you inside and catch up as soon as we can.
And just how will we do this?
Have confidence, Knight Commander.
conquer this city without a fight! Cerebos! Vinicathus!
Now that's just were they trying to destroy
That's enough out of you!
Found you! As costs are his
Too much power for that one! You! Order will rule! You go through me before anyone else.
Let us see.
As costs are his
Now! Hard won and deserved. I deny you! This will help. It's better. Now! I deny you! You! Stand down!
Wish to fight?
This goes on too long! Finish it!
Now we shall see.
Make it good! Make her take you!
Enemies have fallen before us.
Too close for comfort.
Here is your Viscount.
You dare? You are starting a war!
Look at you. Like fat doth Russie, you feed and complain only when your meal is interrupted. You do not look up. You do not see that the grass is bare. All you leave in your wake is misery. You are blind. I will make you see. But we have guests. Shenadon, Hawk. I expected you. Moras To Ebreshok. You alone are Basilidan. This is what respect looks like, boss. Some of you will never earn it. So tell me, Hawk, you know I am denied Parvalin until the Tome of Kozlun is found. How would you see this conflict resolved without it?
I believe I can answer that. I'm sure you'll find it mostly undamaged.
The Tome of Kozlun.
It took me a while to get back, what with all the fighting everywhere. You know how it is.
I thought you'd be long gone by now.
This is your damned influence, Hawk. I was halfway to Ostwick before I knew I had to turn round. It's pathetic.
The relic is reclaimed. I am now free to return to Parvalin with the thief.
What? Oh, no, no, no. If anyone kicks her ass, it's me.
She stole the Tome of Kozlun. She must return with us.
Sounds like you have something very specific in mind.
She will submit to the Qun and the Ben Hasraf. More than that I will not say.
Isabella will answer according to our lords, not yours.
Then you leave me no choice. I challenge you, Hawk. You and I will battle to the death with her as the prize.
No! If you're going to duel anyone, duel me!
You are not Basilidan. You are unworthy.
Don't you have what you came for?
You know we do not suffer thieves. She cannot walk away from this insult. I will take her. If you object, duty demands that we fight.
I accept your challenge.
Marathas! So shall it be! Atos Sitatos! Set an example for these Dakras! Sovereign Katakun Tol!
Confronti Fashion! Now you all! City of Vermin! I'll deal with this! Our human dies! Confronti Fashion! Let's hope this works! City of Vermin! I better have a lot of these! Using potion! Let's hope this works! Shock imposit Gisra! Shock imposit Gisra! Victory!
One day, we shall return.
I know you fear us!
The champion has proven himself. Not at all.
You have my thanks.
It took me a while to get back, what with all the fight.
She stole. She will submit. She will submit to the Qun and the Ben-Hassrath. More than that. You are not Basilita. I will take her. If
I refuse your challenge.
then all of you will die. The demand of the Qun is clear. Atash.
Otto Katashok!
Here is your Viscount.
You dare? You are starting a war!
Look at you. Like fat doth Russie, you feed and complain only when your meal is interrupted. You do not look up. You do not see that the grass is bare. All you leave in your wake is misery. You are blind. I will make you see. But we have guests.
It took me a while to get back, what...
She stole the...
This...
Fight me, you coward! You want to send me off with them? Fight me first!
Hawk has denied you. You are not worthy of facing true Basilitan.
I'd love to, Isabella. But you heard the man.
I should have known better than to come back. won't make that mistake again.
Lovely.
Get your hands off! You bastards! You haven't seen the last of me, Hawk!
The Qunari have what we came for. We will go. But know this, one day we shall return.
Is it over?
It's over. The city has been saved!
It appears Kirkwall has a new champion.
You seem confused, Seeker.
You say the Arishok left Kirkwall with the relic, but I know for a fact that's not true.
Oh, he did. But Isabella stole it again 3 days later. I heard she jumped into the sea to get away. Might even be true. Either way, we didn't see her again.
Interesting. The stories I've heard don't mention that part.
Stories are like that.
If you're telling the truth. If you are, then what happened at the gallows may be far different than we assumed. I need to hear it.
Let's say I tell you. Then what? Are you hunting for an infamous apostate? Is that what this is all about? Or is it revenge?
No, it's not that.
Then what about me? If what I tell you isn't what you want to hear, will you still let me go?
I will let you go.
Well, now we're talking.
None of this is what I thought it would be. Tell me what really happened.
Champion of Kirkwall. That was the reward. A fine title. Every noble at the keep owed the champion their lives. He wasn't just a hero. He was now the most important person in the city. Except for Knight Commander Meredith, of course. With the Viscount dead, she stepped in to keep order. Things quickly got out of hand. The more she squeezed the mages, the more they resisted. The more they resisted, the tighter she squeezed. After 3 years of that, it all came crashing down.
I know you fear us. Knight Commander Meredith uses that fear to take control of your city. She opposes every effort to replace Viscount Dumar. And you have seen the chaos of her reign. Will you allow it?
Return to your homes. This farce is over.
Wait! Perhaps there are some who might disagree with you, Knight Commander.
The champion has proven himself Kirkwall's greatest defender. I doubt that he favors sedition.
I don't need anyone speaking for me, Knight Commander.
Is that so?
I think the champion's views would be appreciated. Or do you fear what he has to say?
Not at all. Do you agree with the First Enchanter's accusations, champion?
You're both at fault here. I'm not supporting either of you.
You are naive, champion.
You will find that not everyone bows to your will, Knight Commander.
My. Such a terrible commotion.
This mage incites rebellion, Your Grace. I am dealing with the matter.
Ah, Orsino. So frustrated. Do you think this is truly wise?
No, Your Grace.
Of course not. Young men, would you show the First Enchanter back to the circle? Gently, if you please.
Your Grace! He should be clapped in irons, made an example of!
That's enough, Meredith. This demeans us all. Surely you can see that. Go back to the gallows and calm down, like a good girl. You have my thanks for stepping in, champion. If you had not...
Short of putting those two in cells, I doubt anything will keep them from each other.
Sadly true. Gentle people of Kirkwall, return to your homes.
Why are you still here, Varric?
Starkhaven's too pretentious for me, and Cumberland's too boring.
You always say you hate commitment, but here you are, 6 years later, still at Hawke's side.
Dabbling. I thought you'd have noticed by now. I lie a lot.
I enjoy following you.
Don't make eye contact with the dwarf merchants here. I've skipped the last 5 guild meetings.
Hightown hides its worst elements very well. The things people keep behind locked doors.
That ruckus has been going on for some time. Can you calm him down? Things have been very troubling these last few years, haven't they? I was thinking that it might soon be time for my boy and I to move on.
Back to the merchant's life, I suppose.
It's an honour to serve the champion of Kirkwall, make no mistake. But I'm getting older. It's time to see the Sandals' future. I'll stay on until arrangements are made. I hope that's all right.
I'm almost tempted to go along with you.
Have a bit of the wanderlust yourself, eh? Hopefully this business with the Templars doesn't get worse before we go. I worry about you, Miss Eyre. The old lady is scary. There is no old lady, Sandal. How many times do I have to tell you that?
What's this about?
Oh, my boy sees things sometimes. Says he saw an old lady standing by his bed. She has a scary laugh. Yes, well, there you go.
That big tower in the lake is scary.
He means that I'll miss this city when we go, somehow. Even the rats.
Rats go squeak.
Don't worry, my boy, there's plenty of rats in Orlais. They just squeak with a funny accent.
I've been keeping everything clean.
I'm sure the furniture's very sorry for whatever it did, old boy. All right. Let's see.
Please don't open the door.
You've caught a burglar. Good boy.
My legs are cramping. Please, just let me go.
You expect me to just let you walk out of here?
Please, sirrah. I was seduced by a crime at a very young age, but your guard monster has scared me towards a path of honest work.
I'll give you to the count of 5 before I...
What?
1...
But...
2... 3, 4, 5. Make sure our guest leaves quickly. It's been years and it's still difficult going into Mother's room.
Do you ever feel like the world's getting...
How have you been?
You don't have to keep checking up on me. I'm fine.
I'm just here for the rat-flavored whiskey.
Right. Remember what you said after the mess with the Kunari?
I'm proud of you for doing the right thing.
It may have been the right thing, but it was also the dumb thing. The relic was mine. I should have kept running.
I couldn't have saved Kirkwall without you.
Bullshit. You could have stormed the keep and slaughtered all those Kunari if you had to. You and Aveline. I mean, look at her. She's a woman-shaped battering ram. The fact is, you and I have nothing in common anymore. You're a champion, and I'm just a lying, thieving snake.
You're just afraid of being anything else.
I don't know how to be anything else.
That's not true. You care about Kirkwall and her people, as much as you hate to admit it.
Fine, Hawk. You're probably right about that too. Tell you what, I'll be here if you need me.
have you been?
You don't have to keep checking up on me. I'm fine. Remember what you... The fact is...
Well, it must have been hard to give up, whatever come.
Well...
No, I heard they're all under...
I'm bored of this. We should do something fun.
There's an expedition heading down there. You should go with them.
I think I might.
If you think that was bad, I should tell you about the Black Marsh.
See, when you say things like that, Blondie, it just makes me glad I didn't know you sooner. Who goes to a place named Black Marsh on purpose? Now, if they called it Beer Marsh. No, still doesn't work.
You've got a point. The marsh part does cancel out anything else. Flower Marsh, Kitten Marsh. No, no good. Ah, you've got company. I'll see you later.
Hawk, what can I do for you?
What was Anders here for?
Only place in Kirkwall he can get a decent drink. Blondie comes by here and I put him on my tab. He's got some stories about his days in Ferelden that sound implausible, even to me. He's not bad for a mage. Crazy, but that's most everyone in this city.
I wouldn't say no to a pint.
I should make you buy the drinks, O champion of Kirkwall.
So, what's the word in Lowtown, Varric?
Nothing you don't know already. The Viscount's departure, a vacuum of power, troubles brewing. Get rid of one thread and another appears. I'm starting to think this city's in love with Crisis. Hope you're ready for it, my friend. I'm keeping Bianca close. My palatial suite in the Hanged Man is your palatial suite, Hawk. Make yourself at home.
Do you ever feel like you're part of a story that someone's telling? Maker, I wish whoever's
Are you certain it's her?
An elf matching your description on the ship you named. And alone, as far as I could tell.
I need to know if it's a trap.
I did as you asked, Fenris. Now it's up to you. You talk to him, Hawk. I've had my fill for today.
Fenhidis, first of us.
Maybe I can help, Fenris.
It's my sister. I didn't tell you, but I followed up on Hadriana's information. Everything she said was true. I had to keep it quiet, but I eventually contacted Verania and sent her coin enough to come meet me. And now she's here.
She was in Carinus after all.
My sister left Magister Araman's service, and I found her in Minrathus. That made things more difficult. But according to the men I paid, it's just as Hadriana said. She's not a slave. She's a tailor, in fact. Getting a letter to her was difficult, and she didn't believe me at first. But she's finally come.
You're worried Daenerys knows?
The more it seems he doesn't know, the more certain I become he does. Come with me, Hawke. I need you there when I meet her.
Where is she?
If we go to the Hanged Man during the day, she'll be there, for the next week at least. It would mean a lot to me. That's all I ask. I remain at your side. I remain at your side.
You think I don't know the City Guard is just another arm of the Templars?
That is completely unfair.
If they show up here, I'll know who to blame. That's all I'm saying. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for you to see that. I just can't be too careful, now that the Knight Commander has basically appointed herself Viscount.
She's just waiting for the first legitimate excuse to drag me off to the Circle.
You're our one hope. The champion of the city, an open apostate. But it's not enough. The Mage Underground is all but destroyed, and those left have turned to blood magic as their only option, which Meredith knows will prevent any chance of the public taking their side.
There's still us.
I don't know how you continue to believe in me. How can people be so blind? The Blight was stopped only with the aid of 2 mages, one an apostate. But it makes no difference. The Chantry set us on this path long ago. It would take something truly catastrophic to change people's thinking now. Our cause is nearly lost. Our cause is nearly lost.
Nobody's screwed! That's enough! I'll deal with this! What a waste! Got you!
Our cause is nearly lost.
I will never get used to the stench here.
Tell me, and it is done.
And this is still the rankest pit in Thedas. Never changes.
Best be careful. Law does not exist in a place such as this.
You know you still owe me 5 sovereigns, Elf.
I'm good for it.
So you think you can win the coin from Isabella? Good luck with that. Coming to the Hanged Man for Wicked Grace later?
Never miss it.
Dogs. Come on, Daisy. You've been holed up in here for days. If you don't get some sunshine, you'll wilt.
I'm not a plant, Varric. I'm fine.
Just take a walk around the Lowtown Market. Get some air, and I'll stop bothering you.
I know you mean well, but I have too much to do right now.
I'll let you talk some sense into her, Hawk.
Varric is very sweet. Frequently infuriating and a terrible busybody, but sweet. Were you looking for me? Nothing's wrong, is it?
Nothing's the matter. I thought I'd see how you were doing.
And I'm being a poor host, as usual. In the market the other day, out of the corner of my eye, I thought I saw Tamlin. I blinked, and he was gone. I don't know what it meant. Maybe nothing. Maybe I'm going mad. I miss them all. Even the Keeper.
I'm sure the Keeper would like to see you again.
I'm sure she would. She loves to lecture. I bet her new first appreciates that. I wish I could have seen it. It doesn't matter. I'm here now. Maybe Varric was right. Shall we go out for a bit? I could use some sunshine. Hell gone on. 6 years in this place and I still can't fix the holes in the roof.
So who is Bianca?
My crossbow. Say hello, Bianca.
But why Bianca? You must have named her after someone.
Nope. Mirabelle was taken.
The way you fondle your weapon is disturbing.
Hey, I'm a perfect gentleman. In public.
The first enchanter overstepped him. Do you never intend to give a public answer, Your Grace?
What have I been asked?
About the mages. You could calm this fire if you stepped forward.
The Chantry's teachings are clear. Those who turn against them would not listen more to me than to Andraste.
Then you do favor the Templars, Your Grace?
I favor peace, which is not the goal of either side, I'm afraid. I did not expect things to deteriorate so fast. I thought after the Canary, no one would wish for more violence. It has drawn more attention than I would like. Sebastian, if I can ask...
Anything, Your Grace.
And the champion, too, if you will?
I am your humble servant.
You honor me. The Divine is concerned about the situation here. She does not want to see the Free Marches become another Imperium. She has sent an agent to assess the danger. Meet with her, please. Tell her drastic measures won't be required.
I don't want to see the Divine's armies march against Kirkwall.
Could we keep the Exalted marching to a minimum? I keep all my stuff in Kirkwall.
Surely the Divine wouldn't treat the whole city as enemies.
She is concerned. It is never wise to draw the concern of the path.
She is the voice of
Were no innocents harmed in the Exalted marches? She will do her best, Sebastian. You look concerned, champion. Is there a problem?
Goodbye.
Andraste guide you.